Hey, hey,
It's Oak Island Day.
it is Oak Island Day. Welcome, everybody, to Could It Be, an Oak Island pregame.
That's right.
This is Deidre. I'm Dustin. What's up?
What's up? Thanks for coming to hang with us on,
Tuesday.
the random day that we just talk. No, the day in which we talk random things. Hey, Gloria.
Hey, what's up, Gloria? Susan's here. We got two Susans in the house.
Sue's too.
Yeah, and Jacqueline and
Hey.
all of our friends are coming to break down our door to hang out with us.
Break down our door.
Well, basically, look at them. Look at them. They're
let
pouring
it go.
in. Becky's here and Bonnie's here. What's up, you guys? So good, so good to see you. Welcome. We're going to chat about some Oak Island. That's going to be on TV tonight.
Kind of how we roll. Okay,
that's what we do.
Let's see here.
So, what was the name of the episode for tonight?
Duke it out.
Duke it out.
So either someone's getting in a fight, or we're talking about the Duke. Let's see.
One or the other. Dana's here. She's over on YouTube tonight. What's up, Dana? What's up, Dana on YouTube? And let's see. We got Boki.
Boki.
True or false? Boki's here.
False.
No, true.
Oh,
it's
true.
Could it be true? He says. All right, Anthony. What's up, Anthony? Jen Campbell is in the house. What's up, Jen? So good to see you. It is Oak Island Day.
Hey, Trevor. Agnes.
OG.
I got a Jeff up in here.
What's up, Jeff? Good to see you.
Pat and Lauren and Barb and Simon in the back.
All of our friends are breaking down our door, like I said.
Right?
They want to hang out.
Ah, it's jumping everywhere.
Eileen, what's up, Eileen? What channel? It's on the History Channel.
Yes.
Curse of Oak Island tonight. Let's see who else here. Ruth is here. What's up, Ruth? And Jenny getting inky with it.
No.
Tom Burns is here.
Tom Burns is in the house. Of course I do.
Yeah, I think we all do. Diego Drake is here.
Hey. Hey, Sue Drake.
What's up? Tara's here.
Hey.
Hi, Tara. Wonderful that you could be here with us today. Let's see.
Who else? We got another Jeff up in here. We got Jeff Wood.
What's up, Jeff?
Glad when you can jump back in.
Yes. So good to see you guys.
Goodness. And we got Dawn in here. Man.
We said hi to Barb, right?
Yes.
Well, we can say again.
Hi,
Barb. So we got some fun stuff going on tonight. We actually have a bunch of mystery mail.
Yeah, y'all really took to being Santa or something because you're like, drop it in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't had mystery mail in a while, so I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. And Kathy's here.
Hey, Kathy.
What's up, Kathy? So good to see you. Yeah. So Janet's here. What's up, Janet? Woo! All right. All of our friends are here. Let's go ahead and talk about what we know is going to happen on tonight's episode real quick.
We're going to see some Corey and Mal.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what?
Guess what? I've already seen him this year.
I'd have to say Corey and Mal is one of my favorite theorists.
Except for Chris Morford, right?
Because
that guy.
I was going to follow it up with that.
Hilarious.
Those guys they're like the ranking systems people use, like there's A, B, C, D, and then a F, but S is the best. Like rank S is above A.
Okay, well,
S tier.
I have no idea.
You've never heard of S tier?
No.
Oh, well, those guys are S tier theorists. They're up there.
Galia's here.
Oh, what's up, Galia? So good to see you. Galia, Boki, Jeff, Dana, Susan. Who else worked on our treasure hunt? I posted a new treasure hunt in our group and on our page from one of our friends that does the secret hunt, like the secret treasure hunt. Her name is Lisa Finch. She created a new treasure hunt and it's Christmas themed and it just started today. So I'm just saying, if you want to go for it, go for it. And you guys seem to be really scared to ask me and Deidre to come and help you work on a treasure hunt, but this might be your chance if you wanted to. I'm open to it. That's all I'm saying. All right, what? Go.
Oh, I was just going to say that tonight we also, I watched that preview and we saw the top of the shaft and they stuck looked like the sonar down it.
Okay, which shaft? Not the garden shaft.
Yeah, so there was a preview that came out. It was on the History app. You know how they usually have a different preview on there. Well, it showed that the garden shaft was open, right? And because they had been doing work in there. And then there was another casing. And I think it was Scott was putting in the sonar or some kind of camera. And we see an opening. We see it looks like another sonar picture. So that's exciting.
Mm-hmm. And that Scott Barlow is always up to something.
You know, you would think a quiet one, but he's a little sneaky. I think he's the little trickster behind the scenes. You got to watch out.
Oh my gosh!
Them.
On the superhero trading card for I was gonna say for Boki, because Steve looks like Boki in my brain, I guess. But for Steve Guptill, it said sneaky Scott Barlow. He's one that like he stole like his helmet or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
and Laird even said, I remember in an interview, he goes, "Yeah, you would think, because he's quiet. You always got to watch out for those ones." I'd agree.
Mm-hmm.
I'd agree.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. I want to make sure we say hi to Denise.
Hey, Denise.
Denise rolled into the chat. Adam is here from Chico, California. What's up, Adam? Good to see you. So glad you're here. So if you missed it, you should go back and listen to our last podcast, because at the very end, I did read one of the trivia questions for next week's Oak Island Trivia.
Yes.
So you can, be ahead of the game. You can it's almost cheating, but it's not, because everybody has the opportunity to go and listen to it.
Yep.
So just FYI, because we will be doing Oak Island podcast next Monday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. And that's where you get the chance to win some cool stuff. Just FYI. Trisha's here.
Trisha,
one of our favorite people. What's up, Trisha? You're not that late. We were like 2 minutes late. It's all good.
We were 3, but let it be known, I was the one that was on time this time, ready.
Okay.
That is all. I just want to take, this one in.
First time for everything. Good job. Well done.
Not
proud
true.
of you. Philip, what is up? How's it going? Good to see you. My mom's here. Hi, Mom.
What's up?
Love you. My mom told me that she went Christmas shopping for our kids today.
Oh.
Bought so much stuff. Like so much. So thanks, Mom. We love you. Yeah, thanks so much. Let's see. Okay, before we get into Mystery Mail, let's talk about the episode tonight, because that's the main reason we're here.
Well, that's why we're here, right?
Yeah. And hey, if you haven't joined us for Oak Island Trivia, I think you should. People seem to have fun with it.
They do.
And I have fun with it, so please show up. All right, next time on the Curse of Oak Island, this is what I wrote in my notes.
Mm-hmm.
So we had Gary and Jack. They could be seen digging close to the water. Jack digs up an artifact, and Gary says, "What the heck is that?" Very excitedly.
That's very on brand for Jack.
Yeah.
Excitedness.
Well,
and Gary,
ooh,
it's a screamer.
Actually, Gary's the one that said that, but yeah, he said that too. So there you go.
Oh man, that's good stuff.
All right. So next is Carmen Legg shows up at the Oak Island Research Center. Do you have any parentheses name for that room?
Research Center.
Well, because the Interpreter Center is your lab. I
don't know. I could find one.
Okay, work on it.
Okay.
All right. So Carmen Legg is seen in the Oak Island Research Center with, of course, Rick, Craig, and Jack, and he's examining an artifact and says it is very common from the middle of the 1700s. That's I think that's the time period we're all kind of focusing in on, especially with this Corian Mole stuff later on.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear all about it.
Yeah.
I want to know if he was actually physically on the island in this episode, because we've only seen him on the Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
But I know he made it to Nova Scotia.
Well, yeah. Hey, over in YouTube land, we want to say hello to Houston, Texas, Dave. Hey, Dave, are you working on that treasure hunt that Lisa Finch put out today? It's, it looks pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Be fun. David from YouTube as well. What's up, David?
Hey, David?
Our son's name is David.
Well, look at that.
Looky here. Great name. Thanks for being here, Dave. All right. Then we're going back to the next time on the Curse of Oak Island, which is tonight for us in America.
Mhm.
We see a war room setting with Marty, Rick, Paul, Doug, Billy, and Scott. Big war room.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all listening to Corey and Maul saying in 1746, King Louis XV sent 2 ships to Oak Island where they later created the Money Pit.
You mean maybe the one they have open?
You think the Garden Shaft is the Money Pit?
No,
No.
I don't. I think it could be a nice set of data that maybe could lead them there.
Could it be?
It could.
Okay. Well, could be. All right. So let's see. Next, it says Rick can be seen at the Garden Shaft construction site. And he says that they can find original works at the base of or if they can find original works at the base of the shaft, it may solve the mystery. So he's leaving it open for that being the Money Pit.
Yeah, he is. I mean, it makes sense. If that was something, it could be the one thing.
It could be the one thing.
I still want to know who they sacrificed first to go down. Was it someone they felt they could sacrifice, or was it a great honor, like the turning of the can?
Well, Rick's like, I'll do it. And then Jack's like, then they're like, no, let Jack go first.
No, let Terry go first. We heard he's quite a talker.
What does that mean?
That
Who's
means
he going to talk to down there?
That's the point. They were like, if he's not talking, I'll get more done.
Perhaps.
I
Sure.
had to try.
Yeah. All right. The last little paragraph I have written here says there's another instance of an underwater camera mission with Rick, Paul, Scott, and Steve observing the progress on the monitors. We can hear Steve say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's that?" So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
We want that. And then Steve also says that it's a view down a tunnel.
Yeah.
And Rick says, "Is it possible that the tunnel could lead to finding the treasure?"
And they showed a little bit more of that on that
The other
additional preview.
Okay. Well, Rick answered his own question. He said the answer is unequivocally yes. So
get him, Rick.
So we'll see. It should be a good episode tonight.
I have a good feeling about it.
I told after we watched the last episode last week, I told Deidre, wow, that was kind of a filler episode. And she didn't really agree with me, but it felt like a filler episode.
But I get what you were saying. Like, it didn't feel like it was advancing the treasure.
It was setting up Dumas. It was, establishing LiDAR things.
And the location where they dug up all those metal artifacts, because we also see on the preview that, I know, we also see in the preview that was on the app that they're digging back in that area, and it looks like a giant test pit because clearly Laird must have got a hold of it and his own big trowel. So it could end up being a lot more than a potbelly stove.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Could it be?
It could.
It could. All right. So that's what we're looking forward to with this episode. Mm-hmm. Something I want to relay. Because I had so
I'm really not sure what's happening right now.
Did everybody see my fun the fun Rick and Marty poem from yesterday that was written by artificial intelligence?
Yes, your very special poem.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, I wrote this special poem for Boki. Boki, it's a different poem than I sent you too. Okay, ready? Want to hear a poem to Boki?
Okay, so you're writing a poem to a guy from the internet that you've never met in person.
He's my friend.
Yeah.
It's fine. All right. Boki loved to play. He loved the thrill of the game. True or false was his favorite pastime. He'd sit for hours pondering each question with care, trying to figure out which answer was fair. His mind was sharp, and he never once got it wrong. Boki loved to play, true or false, all day long. As the years went by, Boki's mind began to fade. Sorry. But as the years went by, Boki's mind began to fade. His love of the game remained, but his memory began to wade.
So messed up.
But still he played on, true or false, until the end. Boki's love for the game was a love that would never end. So let us remember Boki and his love for the game. True or false, a love that will never be the same. Literally, that's what it spit out at me.
Oh man. So even as your memory fades, Boki, apparently true or false
Mm-hmm.
is it's your thing.
Mm-hmm. So how about this one? I typed in, write a story about Deidre going to Mahone Bay and Oak Island.
Okay.
Okay, this is a story. This isn't a poem.
Oh, a story. Let's
Okay.
see what adventure happened.
So literally, you could type in whatever you want, and it just spits out like this huge story like instantly. It's crazy.
Okay.
All right, so it says Deidre has always been fascinated by the mysterious stories surrounding Mahone Bay and Oak Island. She had heard tales of hidden treasure and mysterious booby traps, and she was determined to see them for herself.
That's true.
Okay. So on a sunny day in July or September, was it September?
It may have been. It may have been another month as well.
So on a sunny day in July, Deidre packed her bags and set off for a long journey to Mahone Bay. She arrived late in the afternoon, and the first thing she noticed was the beautiful ocean views. The water was crystal clear, and the sun was shining brightly overhead.
Okay, yeah. I mean, the weather was amazing.
Cool. Deidre spent the first day exploring the town, getting to know the locals and learning about the history of the area.
Of course.
She was particularly interested in the legend of Oak Island, and she spent hours reading up on the various theories and hypotheses about what might be hidden there.
Okay.
Does this sound like a real story?
This sounds good.
Okay, the next day, Deidre decided to take a boat tour out to Oak Island itself.
I did.
Whoa.
Well, look here.
She was excited to finally see the mysterious island up close. And as the boat pulled up to the shore, she can barely contain her excitement. True story so far?
I will neither confirm or deny.
The tour guide, Tony Sampson, led the group along a well-worn path, pointing out various landmarks and historical sites along the way. Deidre was in awe at the sheer size and complexity of the island, and she could hardly believe that it had remained largely untouched for so many years. Okay.
Untouched? That's a stretch.
All right. As they reached the heart of the island, Deidre's heart began to race. She could feel the history all around her, and she was filled with a sense of awe and wonder. She knew that she would never forget this incredible experience, and she was determined to come back again someday. In the end, Deidre's trip to Mahone Bay and Oak Island was everything she had dreamed it would be. She left with a sense of wonder and amazement, and she knew that she would never forget the incredible beauty and mystery of those two incredible places. The end. Yay, AI. Good job.
I think Boki just called you Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
It's like story time with Santa.
Thanks.
Guess he shouldn't have shaved.
Yeah. Hey, I shaved yesterday. I've got the stubble, but that was pretty fun. It was mostly correct.
Good. Yeah. Well done.
Yeah. All right. So we could talk about whatever, or maybe we could start opening some mystery mail. Yeah. But somebody in the chat, give me something to put into this, and I'll read it. It'll be fun. So give me like a phrase, like write a poem about whatever, or write a story about whatever, and then you could be as specific as you want to. Like literally, the one for Boki, I wrote write a poem about Boki and his love to play true or false. Literally, that's it, and then it spit out that whole thing. So go for it. Knock yourselves out. I did write a poem about Godzilla and Queen Kong, but we'll save that for another time.
For another day.
I wrote one about Agnes OG.
Wow. You clearly have too much time on your hands, and like,
look what Boki said. He literally said, write a poem about Queen Kong and Godzilla. Literally, I have it right here, but I'm not going to read it.
Okay, where should we start?
Mystery mail.
Yeah, there's a few of them. We have these, and then this.
Let's do green.
Green it is. Yeah, we have green, red, and white. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Agnes, really, I wrote a poem about you.
A loud cat named Simon that lives with two cool kids with weird parents.
Okay, I could do something like that. Let's see. Right?
People keep saying poems about Simon.
Write a poem about a cat named Simon. I'm trying to think of how else I would word that. Write a poem about a cat named Simon. That lives with 2 cool kids and 2 weird parents. Okay. You know what? I'll just put it in it just like that. We'll see what it spits out.
Okay, can I
Yeah.
share?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we got this beautiful card. This one is from Anne. Thank you. And it's to me, not to you.
Okay.
Says, just want you to know I'm thinking about you. Please get well soon. Hoping for a speedy recovery. Anne.
And you're wonderful.
That is sweet. I know it's gonna be a long recovery. I hope it goes by fast though. Thank you. I really do appreciate this.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Anne. You are so sweet.
You are so sweet. And you know, if you were nearby when I get my cast on, I would definitely have you sign it.
Do I get to sign it?
Nope. Okay, pick one.
Red.
Red it is.
And you're awesome.
You are.
Thank you so much.
And that's like, she's one of the most thoughtful people.
I know.
Like, she really does just send the most nice and thoughtful things.
Yeah. Well, we have awesome people that listen to the show. What can you say? Yeah, we haven't done mealtime in quite a while.
I
so
know.
Thanks, Sarah.
They had like story time, and then yeah.
You guys are getting everything tonight. So I typed in your request, Dana, for the poem about the cat. We'll get to it in just a second.
Okay.
Who's it from?
Oops. I'm not very good at showing off.
That's a Christmas card.
I like it.
Sweet.
It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty. Deidre and Dustin, wishing you a Christmas season filled with happiness. Wishing you a new year filled with new hopes, new joys, and new dreams to come. And let's hope that this is the year.
Great discoveries are made on our favorite little island.
Oh, and it's like an original emoji. A little smiley face. Thank you.
Who's this from?
This one is from Janet Gibson.
Janet, you're awesome.
All the way from Canada. Our neighbors to the north.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, Janet.
You know what? It's so nice when people like to send us like Christmas cards. And get well soon cards. That's definitely not something I expected when we started doing a podcast.
Hey, before you open the next one, Susan, our friend up in Alaska, very she shared our like mystery mail address. 15640 Northeast 4th Plain Boulevard, Suite 106, number 411, Vancouver, Washington 98682. That's the address. You can send Deidre a birthday card if you want to, because her birthday is on Christmas Day.
If we would just, everybody thinks that like having your birthday on Christmas means, you know, you get the short end of the stick, and that's just never been the case. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, your birthday. You must get the short end of the stick. Let's make sure to wish Deidre a happy birthday. But unless you forget it, I keep getting older.
Whatever. Everybody else does too. Yeah.
I stopped.
Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there because it's her birthday, and she
Ooh.
Keep it away from me, but it's pretty.
It's got glitter, and y'all know how we feel about glitter.
I don't like it. Deidre loves it. Deidre grew up with glitter on her face. Okay. What? Isn't that what cheerleaders do? Don't they have glitter all over their hair and face?
Wow, you know very little.
I've seen it. All right, what does it say? Oh, this is from Anne.
This is also from Anne.
Oh, wow.
Deidre and Dustin. Whether the holidays bring you peaceful contemplation, possibly, the excitement of family gatherings, or a little bit of both, may you find blessings everywhere you look. Happy holidays to you too and your family. Love, Anne.
Anne, you're awesome. No!
He's gonna have glitter on him forever.
I'm never wearing this again.
Liar.
You're mean.
Thank you, Anne.
You're mean.
Thank you for the glitter. Okay. There's 2 more.
Yeah. So we got don't show, they might have an address on it. I don't know. Yeah, be careful. Oh, this is from Susan.
Speaking of,
Hi, Susan. Thank you
that's-
so much. Yeah. Don't why do you glitter? You glitter
that's how
bomb
I
me.
do. Agnes says you were kids when you started this podcast. It's been 87 years or whatever.
I thought it was 84.
It's been 84 years. It feels like it. It feels like we've been doing this since the dawn of time.
All right. So what did Susan send us?
Well, I'm trying to figure that out.
Ooh.
Thank you. You open that.
Okay.
Oh.
I do it the
You don't want to
old-fashioned way.
use my knife.
No, you do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, that's cute. Look at
Of
this.
course, it's a gnome.
Let's see. It says, "Thank you so much for all you do, providing additional content to our enjoyment of the Curse of Oak Island. Between the podcast, trivia, and pregame, I have made so many new friends. You have sparked my interest in treasure hunting and mystery box games. And brought me so much fun. And mystery box games have brought me so much fun. Thank you, Susan." Also, it says, "Deidre, Dustin, Emma, and David. There's no place like Nome for the holidays. Merry Christmas and Happy
That's
New Year
cute.
from Susan." Susan, you rock. Thank you so much. That's
And-
beautiful.
Got this beautiful calendar, and it's even signed
That's awesome.
by the photographer. Look at this. These are beautiful.
Deidre can appreciate good photography.
Can I ever? Gosh, I would love to photograph the Northern Lights. Oh, geez, that would be incredible. These are beautiful. Matter of fact, I was actually just saying today at work, I was like, oh, yeah, we don't have
Ooh,
a printed calendar for this next year because I was trying to do some planning. Look, now
It
a
fell
printed
one-
calendar.
one
It's
fell
like
right in your lap. Yeah.
Speaking of calendars, did you see Gary now has a calendar out with his pictures, like for all the different sunrises and well, not all of them because there was only 12 months, but apparently
That's awesome.
everybody's all about the
Hey, show
calendar.
that
Oh,
last
look
one.
at that
No, no, show the last
No, I
one.
want this one. Oh, aren't they so cute?
They're cute, but I like the last one. It has like the glacier.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
I love the texture and the lines and that.
That's awesome.
It's really cool.
Is that March? It'd be March all year. I'd just leave that one up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Thanks so much, Susan.
Yeah,
you are
thank
wonderful. You guys are all wonderful. Thank you so much.
Bears! Oh my gosh, guys, look at this guy. Look how cute they are.
Oh my gosh, I could tackle them easy.
Oh, they destroy you. Okay, let's see here.
All
And
right,
then
thank
we
you.
have,
That was awesome. We do have a big box here
we
too.
have a box that showed up.
I think it's from Las Vegas.
That's a good place for boxes to come from.
I think it was Chumley and Rick from Pawn Stars sent us something.
Maybe. And
Hey,
I
Misha.
can't shake it because it says fragile.
Oh no, it says fragile.
Oh my gosh.
It's French.
Is there a return on address in here?
Anyway, it's a big box. Look at this thing. Ooh. You guys know what movie that's from, by the way? It says fragile. It's French
I don't
or
know.
Italian. My bad. It's Italian. Boki knows.
No, the shadow knows. Maybe Boki and the shadow have been working.
Mm. Is
Should
Dana?
I be scared?
Is Dana here?
Yeah, Dana Bobana.
Well, she was, but I haven't seen her chat in a while. I don't want her
Well,
to miss this because this is from Dana.
yeah,
At least it looks like it.
yeah. She was on YouTube, and then she hopped over to
The
what's
book,
with
the Book of
magnets?
Face.
Yeah, the Book of Face. Dana Bobana.
Yeah, I
Dana.
don't think she's here right now.
Someone tell Dana.
Oh, she's here. She's
Okay,
making
good.
cookies.
Ooh, yummy.
Yummy. All right, so the Fragile box is cut open.
The fragile box.
Ooh, what is this? Wow.
And it smells nice.
Dang, that's cool. Look at this guy.
No, you can look at that.
Dustin and Deidre. We got a little card here. Thank you. That's adorable. I see a little person in the box. There's a person in the box.
Out he comes.
Mary, Mary. Looks like there's a letter inside. Deidre and Dustin. Blessings from Dana. Dana, You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Look at this.
From Dana
He's
Sanderson.
got,
Yeah, look at this
Look.
guy.
stands up. He's super cute. Thank you. I feel like we should be wearing our gnome hats from Jan and Linda.
Well, you could just hug him and squeeze him and love him
Gnome-
forever.
Gnome with expandable legs.
Expandable. All right, make him grow.
Okay, hang on.
Woo! Well, that's fun.
Oh my gosh.
Now he's taller than the kids.
Almost
Probably
tall.
taller than you. Wow,
Where'd he go? Oh, down he comes. Down he comes.
that's adorable. Thank you so much, Dana. So, should I read the letter?
Yeah, sure.
It says, Dear Deidre and Dustin, Merry Christmas to you and yours. I hope this card finds you both well and on the mend from what has been a season of physical challenges
It's an early season too.
and a year of emotional ones.
Yep.
Through it all, you've both held it all together for your sweet family and for the community you have created here. It's important to us that we see your dedication and effort. We all have busy lives and we all have passions, but few of us have the courage to stick our necks out and take on a commitment the way you both have. We recognize your dedication and thank you for it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And
What?
what?
There's more. Oh, there's more.
Oh, okay.
Your podcast and group have helped form strong, lasting friendships. I never thought a podcast would lead to a treasure hunting team that would lead to a tight circle of friends. Just like your podcast, this Christmas gnome is more than it seems at first. I hope it makes your kids smile. Could it be a very Merry Christmas? Most definitely. And a wonderful 2023 as well. Cheers, Dana Sanderson, the awesome gal from Las Vegas.
He's so cute.
He is
a
cute.
name. And he's soft. And he gets taller.
Call him Stretch.
Yeah. So I think, Dana said the box is a little game for the kids.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Should
sweet.
we let them open it then?
You want to run it to them?
No.
When was the last? It's been a long time since they cared about opening gifts.
Yeah, our kids, they both have special needs, and they don't get excited about things like birthdays or Christmas like other kids do.
Presents,
Yeah. But that doesn't mean they won't like it once they see whatever. The thing is, they just don't get excited. They don't care about
I'm
wrapping
excited
paper.
about how pretty she wrapped it.
Yeah, Dana, that's a sweet letter.
This is
You guys are also
You
sweet.
went above and beyond.
Thank
all
you
of
so
you.
much. You guys are wonderful. We heart you. Totally.
Aw.
No. I'm just saying that. We heart you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we heard you. Team Hunt, baby.
I wish, between you and me, I wish Team Hunt would have
You
won our
win.
treasure hunt.
You just said that live on the internet.
Okay. It would have been cool. There were people.
Yeah, I mean, we never knew the podcast would turn into this.
Nope. Oh my gosh, when we did our first few podcasts and it was just us in the room
It was the
with
most-
and we would just record it and then
in
we'd
the
edit
closet,
it and we'd edit it like for
5 hours at least.
yeah,
God,
it was soul sucking. We're glad we persisted though, because if we didn't, then you guys wouldn't have your
Christmas
friendships.
Gnome Bingo.
Ooh,
Family game with Christmas. Look at this, guys. This is cool.
sweet.
Thank you. Oh, I
Well,
like it.
We might be able to get Emma to play that. I think we
Yeah.
can. I don't know if David will. He'll probably try to eat the pieces.
That's
Just
okay.
being real. But I think Emma would be into it. So thank you so
Yeah,
much. Dana.
definitely.
And that
Well,
means
this is so adorable.
that means we could play it with her.
Of course.
Yeah.
Too rigid, just too fair.
We tried to get you to rig the
Oh,
treasure hunt. Yeah, you're
yeah,
just too
we're
fair.
just like fair.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It gotta be. It is what it is.
Hey, look, Jay Free
906.
in the house over on the U of Tube. He said, "Yo,
What's up, man?
D&D, Merry Christmas." Merry Christmas to you.
I'm the dungeons. You're the dragon.
So they're gonna have Corian on their podcast tomorrow for recapping.
Oh, that's why he was unavailable to us. Thanks a lot,
Yeah, geez.
J Free 906. Just kidding.
Those-
That's awesome.
No,
Very
that's
cool.
awesome. Like, I'm gonna try to be there, and because make sure to tell him I saw him, so he can tell all his secrets now.
He's gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about, Deidre.
Like, I have photographic evidence.
Okay, Photoshop's a thing, and you're really good at it.
Well, yes. I mean, I am getting better.
All right. So, Dana, you went.
Thank
You
you.
did too much here, Dana. But thank you so much. You're so wonderful. Thank you so much.
Call him Squiddy.
He's squishy. So, okay. Well, I appreciate that, you guys.
Yes,
thank you so
thank
much.
you.
That was fun to have some mystery mail.
Yeah, I love mystery mail. Thank you.
All right. So, I want to show you guys this what is this AI thing? Okay. I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe I should open my big screen. Let's see if that works. There we go. All right. So I got the folding phone. This is the story that I just read about Deidre going to Mahone Bay. All right. There we go. I'm going to press the button for the Simon story. It says,
Oh, yeah, that you requested.
I wrote, write a poem about a cat named Simon that lives with 2 cool kids and 2 weird parents. Let's see what it says. Let me see. Got it. There we go. Oh, crud. All right. I'm just going to press the button and then I'll put it up here. And you guys can watch it type. See, there it goes. It's just like, okay, let's make a story. Just like that. And so I'll read it. Okay. There once was a cat named Simon. He lived with 2 cool kids and 2 weird parents. But Simon didn't mind, for he was a cat of a different kind. The kids would play with him all day long. The kids would play with him all day. The parents would dote on him in their own way. Simon was loved and well cared for in his quirky little family that he was perfect for.
Very clever.
He's right here listening.
Yes,
He's like, what are you guys
putting him
doing?
to sleep.
He'd lounge in the sun and play with his toys. He was the king of the house, and he enjoyed all the joys. But when night fell and the family was fast asleep, Simon would roam the house. On silent paws, he'd creep.
No, he goes.
He'd sit by the window and watch the world go by, a silent observer in this strange and wondrous life. That doesn't even rhyme. So here's the Simon, the cat with the cool kids and weird parents. He may not be your typical feline, but to his family, he's worth his weight in gold. It was okay, but
It was
it's still
good.
pretty fun.
It should have been like he roams the house at night going.
Is that the sound he makes when he grows?
No, it's the sound Simon makes all the time because he's always hungry.
Yeah. I had to write a poem about Gary Drayton, the metal detectorist. It wasn't that good. Hi. Bye.
His name shall be Squishy.
Because you can squish him down
Yes.
and he's squishy.
Whoop, whoop. Get him down.
I wonder if I
Okay.
could. I should say write a sea shanty and see if it knows what that means.
How about you get off that website because you officially have an addiction. There's a lot more things to do in the house than that. Maybe we should talk about something Oak Island related.
Like what?
Like the fact that there's another episode airing tonight.
Very soon. Yeah. Okay. What does Steve Guptill do? Like, what's his job?
He's a surveyor.
Surveyor. All right.
That was a dumb question. Was this trivia?
Well, I'm writing
False.
write a poem about Steve the Surveyor. You ready? All right. I'm gonna let it type a couple real quick. Okay. Steve the Surveyor, a man of great skill. He roams the land with his tools and his will. With his trusty tripod and his level and his sight, he measures and maps with precision and might. He trudges through the forest and climbs the tallest hills. He braves the elements with determination and grit. For Steve the Surveyor is a man of great worth. He maps the land and brings order to the earth.
Brings order to the earth.
Mm-hmm. So let us raise a glass to Steve the Surveyor, a true master of his craft and a man of great honor. That's fun.
Oh dear. Oh dearty dear.
So he's squishy?
His name is Squishy and he smells good and he jingles.
And you love him and you
Yes.
squeeze him.
And he's a squishy.
Cool. Yeah, Steve only has facts.
Yeah.
He brings order that no one else can. That's a good one, Boki.
I don't
Well
have
done.
opinions. I have facts.
Oh my gosh.
Or should do something about Laird the archaeologist that always says no, or it's a rock.
You want me to write a poem?
Or Scott Barlow, the project manager of Cats.
Okay, I just figured out a new one to write. Okay. I said, write a poem about Dana and a gnome. Because she gave us a gnome. Dana and the gnome, a friendship like no other. They met in the garden on a warm summer day. The gnome was small, but full of life and cheer. He danced and sang and brought joy to Dana's ear.
Wrong.
They spent their days exploring the garden and the land, discovering new wonders and making new plans. The gnome was wise, and Dana was eager to learn. Together they grew, and their friendship did burn.
Burn.
So here's to Dana and her dear little friend, the gnome who brought her joy until the very end. Their bond was strong, and their love was true. A friendship like no other between Dana and the gnome, forever new. Yay! That was fun. All right. So I had fun with that. What's next? If you want to talk about Oak Island, you better start talking, or else I'm gonna make another poem.
You have a real addiction.
It's fun.
So
what's up, Cat?
Cat.
Good
What's
to see
up?
you.
Meow. I'm sure she's never heard that before. Okay, so tonight on the Curse of Oak Island,
Corey Mall takes over Oak
you
Island.
Asked me, it takes over. Oh my gosh, you're giving him a lot of power very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So he's talking about what the king. Who? Because they didn't even mention. Oh, Sue.
You're gross.
My bad.
Okay, go on.
Because they didn't even mention the Duke D'Anville, and so, and that's who I assumed they were talking about. But who was it that they're actually put your phone down?
Nope, sorry. I just had a great idea. I just had a great idea.
Do what I want.
Keep talking. I'm not stopping you from talking.
You're also not a good listener. Can you show us Gallivant? Oh, I don't know.
What?
Oh. It's an Easter egg.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And it's not finished yet, so no. And no, it is not the one that was originally there named Steve. That one is currently grounded and still in the backyard. Didn't get any snow to measure by. And Barb, you're right. Dustin is obsessed.
Oh, man. It wouldn't let me do it.
Sucker!
I write a poem about Alex and his great uncle, Duke D'Anville. Darn.
Jenny says, do a poem about J Free 906 in his Band of Merry Podcaster.
Let me see.
Oh.
I don't know if it's going to let me. I think I used it too much, and it's like, we need this for other people now.
You have an addiction, so they like kicked you out.
Yeah, it's called Chat GPT. Yeah, Chat GPT. It's from OpenAI.
Global positioning technology.
Yeah, you could also tell it to write a song. What do you want me to write a song about?
I don't want you to write a song.
Okay. All right. See, Barb's having a good night. She hasn't laughed this hard in forever. You did a good thing by grabbing the gnome where you grabbed him. Okay. You did a good thing.
I do what I gotta do, I guess. Let's see here. Oh. They making him take a break. Yeah, he's in nap mode. He's been through a lot today. He's seen some things. He came here from Vegas. Let's see here. It's time to get snacks. Boo. So, for those real quick that weren't here for the podcast, yes, I went to the doctor's. Yes, I'm still in a walking boot. And surgery is on January 16th. And
right.
yeah, it's going to be a long recovery.
Mm.
This setup, which you don't know yet, might change a little bit because, as I've been reading, you have to allow more room for your leg, and especially for being able to get around, because it's going to be quite a while before I can put weight on it. So I don't know. The red chair might be having to get relocated
Bye.
or something.
Oh, I'm totally down with that. I don't want to sit on it anymore. That's
I
great.
like it. It's like nice looking, but it's not super comfortable and ergonomic.
Well, for me, it's like it's warm material, and it makes me sweat. Just being real.
Maybe we should just keep the back of it, and then like we can have chairs and then use it as like the backdrop. We just get a green screen that's got the red chair.
That'd be funny.
That would be hilarious. Oh man, that's funny.
Are you ready to hear a poem about Jay Free and his podcasting friends?
Yes.
Okay. Jay Free and his podcasting friends, together they share their thoughts and blends of news and views and all things trending, their friendship never ever ending. With microphones in hand and fire in heart on heart. Oh my gosh. With microphones in hand and hearts on fire, they talk and laugh and never tire. Of sharing stories and having fun, their bond is strong, their friendship won. Jay Free leads the charge with his smooth voice. His friends join in with their own choice. A word of words and wit, they never lack, and they share their thoughts and never hold back.
That's true. From
early morning to late night, they keep the podcast going, a never-ending fight. Against boredom and the mundane, they bring laughter and joy, a welcome change. So here's to Jay Free and his podcasting friends. May their bond never end, and may their words and laughter bring joy to all who listen after.
It's pretty good. You better save it, because we're going to have to like post it in their group and be like an ode to
Jay Free.
Fellow podcasters.
What's his name?
And their fearless leader, Jay Free.
906.
906.
So that was for
How
for Jenny.
many poems did Dustin make tonight? A, 3, B, 5, C, 7, D.
150 trillion.
Boki nailed it. True. So make sure to save that one.
Okay, I'll send it to you. You can post it. You could get the credit.
Okay.
I've already taken lots of credit
You
for
have.
poems I haven't written. So, all right, is that it?
That's it. Okay, guys, we got to let you go. Get your snacks, get your dinner, get your dinner, get your whatever you got to do, because it is time
for the Curse of Oak Island.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, hey, I want to say thank you so much again to everybody that sent us some mystery mail. You guys rock.
Thank you, and everybody that showed up.
Nothing but
we heart
love.
you.
And we didn't say hi to Paula. What's up,
Hey,
Paula? We're leaving now. Sorry, Paula, but good to say. Good to
Did we say hi to Gilia?
Yeah, we both
did. And I remember because she showed up and everybody's like, G.
Yeah.
So,
G.
She's a G.
G, yo.
Yep.
All right. Thanks everybody for being here, and we'll see you next Monday?
Monday
At noon Pacific.
Yes, and then we have trivia after that.
All right, yeah. So noon Pacific, 3 Eastern for the podcast, and after that, at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern, we got Oak Island trivia. We got Oak Island trivia. What?
We do. So until next time.
Could it be?
Good night.
Good night. Bye.